guitar at the end. Oh my goodness.
Like, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, the real sexy music has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to a late night edition of GOW Friday Night Block Party of the Generation Wrestling Podcast. It's always the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King 2 Cold. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good, man, is that we got some brand new SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And I must say, I am a huge fan of the new titles. Daniel, what's good, man? What's going on with you? Yeah, man, we got them new tag team titles. They do not look the same as the Raw titles, which are good, and they have an old school kind of look to the old SmackDown, WWE SmackDown championships when they were first originally introduced during the first brand split. Penelope says Ruby Soho is knocked up. Sorry, franchise. Dude got it before you. Ooh wee, ooh wee.
But no.
Penelope threw you off. I figured I'd give you a chance to respond. I'll let you catch your breath, man. I'll keep going. But other than that, man, you know, we had that boy LA Knight and AJ Styles kick off the show. Of course, you know, that was for the #1 contendership to face Cody in France for the WWE Undisputed Championship, no longer Universal, which we're all happy about. And then, of course, man, like I said, AJ Styles got the victory there. Then, of course, we got to look at the new tag team championships, which, of course, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, you know, they disrespected the COO. And, of course, Nick wasn't having that, man. So we ended up getting a fatal four-way for the #1 contendership. I got to say, AOP made this match trash. I would have been okay if it was a triple threat match without AOP. AOP, it's like every time they tried to do something in the ring, it was just off. Like there was just too many little botches and too many little things. And it's like once they were eliminated and they were on the outside, it seemed to flow better. Just through the other three teams, man, just being able to move and do what they need to do. Not to say they didn't have their moments, but yeah, man, it was an okay match. The Street Profits ended up getting another victory, so they're the new #1 contenders for the tag team for the new tag team championships. Bro, real quick, couple of things, and we'll hit it in this order. Your thoughts on LA Knight and AJ Styles, the new titles, and then the winners going up against the champions.
I mean, LA Knight versus AJ Styles. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. I feel like it was a good match. AJ is so fucking smooth in the ring, but I love the fact that LA Knight, man, he's taking this push and he hasn't wavered off yet. Like, I know a lot of people were kind of like, you know what, they thought he was going to be a flash in the pan just for the moment type deal because, you know, LA Knight is a little bit older. And to some people, man, well, to most people,
Styles was older.
Huh?
I thought Styles was older.
No. Styles are older than Knight, but I'm saying like as far as like older as in like getting it started in WWE.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, so you know, a lot of people didn't really think he would still hang around the main event scene. He is, even though we started off the night. I mean, anytime you're in the ring with the phenomenal AJ Styles, brother, that's a main event. I don't care what you want to call it. Now let's talk about the tag team championships, dude. You and I, we had this conversation. First of all, let's take it back even before Monday. We were like, bro, when the fuck are we finally going to get rid of the nickel titles? Now look, hey, what did we talk about? What did we talk? And you know what? The Rock talks about the long game. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman talking about the third inning. You know what? I've really come to understand the phrase patience is a virtue. I remember right before the Survivor Series last year when we were like, you know, why are they bringing back the general managers if they're not going to do like a brand split or war games or none of that? Guess what? Now we're starting to see it. These shows, it's taken over a year, but we're finally, slowly, but methodically starting to give each show its own identity. And what is the major part of that? 1, presentation. 2, championships. Make the champions and the championships look different, feel different. So you know what? When we got
feel important. Most importantly, they have to feel important. So no, I 100% agree with everything you're saying, man.
And speaking of feel important, let's talk about Rhea Ripley. Let's talk about Gunther. Let's talk about Seth freaking Rollins under the Triple H umbrella as champions, bro. All three of those titles that felt very, very important. Gunther at 666 days, Roman at 1,316, Mommy, I think at 385, something like that.
She was at 380.
380. So exactly, but every single one of those runs that felt important. And shout out to Seth fucking Rollins. The Rock called Seth Rollins the MVP of WrestleMania. Now knowing what we know, wrestled 2 nights with a torn meniscus. Shout out to you. And on top of that, dude, I know we joked about Seth Rollins getting the World Heavyweight Championship, kind of like a consolation prize because Roman wasn't defending his. And then we found out why. But, you know, it's kind of like a here damn title. But to see Seth Rollins make that title go from nothing and mean something, bro, that's great. Mommy, same thing. Shout out to Becky Lynch. Shout out to Bianca Belair because she did her thing. But, bro, right now you got a prime opportunity for, I believe, one of 8 women, I believe, in the Battle Royal on Monday to become the new women's champion, at least till Mommy come back, which we maybe assume maybe in time for SummerSlam. Who knows? So, bro, everything, like I said, dude, the titles, I loved it. I felt like AJ Styles did his thing. Dude is funny as shit. Solo Sikoa. Hey, I was
getting to it. I was getting to that. I was gonna get to that. I wanted to get your thoughts on that. The bloodline. Hold on. No, that's the good shit. I wanted to get through some of this other stuff. We gonna but
you asked me one last thing. What was I'm sorry, I kind of got carried away.
No. It was AJ Styles, the new titles. Oh, and how do you feel about the Profits winning and what it might be do for the Austin Theory?
So you know what? Okay. This match, it kind of gave me that old feeling that I had with the Profits. I'm like, you know what? Okay, y'all ain't gonna break them up. I feel like they should have been broke them up, but you know what? Tonight showed me, and it could have just been the stars aligned. But to see them in the ring with fucking who was it?
New Catch Republic, Legato and
Legato, bro. Like, we leave ALP out of this. You hit that point perfectly. Yeah, we're talking about the other 3, bro. Like, it was so fluid, and I finally feel like the Street Profits found a footing. So you know what? I'm thinking, I wouldn't be opposed to one final Street Profits title run if it's meant to be for them. Because I don't see A-Town Down holding them championships very long.
Shit, actually, I do. That's why I actually do see them holding. Dude, I told you why. Remember when they put them together as a team, or they started putting them together, I said, "Ooh, you know what? I gotta eat my words," because I said I didn't think that these two can work together on the same show, and I'm like, "Ooh, they proved me wrong." Actually, these two are the perfect asshole tag team that you need. And you need to put the gold on these two. Now they've done. Triple H did that. He put the gold on them. You see what it is, and just by them coming out and just doing what they did tonight, just kind of gives you that glimpse of what type of team that this can be. That you can really despise this team, but they can be really good at that. That you want to see so much so that when they do get to a team to beat them, it's like you're gonna root for that team no matter who it is against them. So that's true. I feel like. I feel like they did right by that. So even though I wouldn't mind seeing one more run with the Profits, I'm gonna be honest with you. If as long as injuries don't take them out, you can always do that 5 years from now. Right now huh?
That's one more thing about the Profits, dude. Okay. I know we joked about it, but like today, I really paid attention to their entrance. That group with Bobby Lashley and B-Fab, even in the entrance, you can tell like the entrance even look generic. They do not. It's like Damage Control all over again. It's like
it's just something about it.
It feels like Ford is definitely a crowd. With Bobby Lashley, it was cool, but Ford is
B-Fab does nothing for me. She adds nothing to the group for me, and she's really just there as a piece. And I'm like, bro, you got Bianca Belair, bro. You got Bianca Belair, dude. I'm sorry, I'm not understanding. I understand Jay's there and all that other stuff, but at the same time, you got Bianca Belair too, and her husband is literally the other guy that's a part of the group. Like, dude, what? I'm not understanding why not, but it is what it is. Earl says, man, let's mother effing go, fellas. Zia Lee and Gender are gone. More releases expected this weekend. And Earl also says, I don't give a damn how much they keep pushing LA Knight. He is a joke without a punchline in my eyes. Ooh,
Ooh,
damn.
wow,
Damn.
wow.
Earl came with it this Friday night, boy. Hey,
That's
you
how
know
you
what, man?
feel?
It's 10 o'clock. Y'all see the moon. Y'all see the moon out there. Y'all see the stars shooting in the air. Hey, man, it's late night, man. We grown folk talking. So hey, it is what it is. But bro, with that being said, I that's what I see for Street Profits. I don't really see them really. They may not have a run right now. I think their run is done. It'll be eventual split, and then maybe you'll revisit it down the line. Um, but we'll go from there. Now, I want to get to the thing that you wanted to talk about, man. Your
Let's
boy
go.
Solo Sokoa, man. Now, first of all, Solo rolled up. My boy hopped out that whip. Hey, man, my man was clean, fresh to death
Yeah,
from head to toe. I mean, the boy
yeah,
had the nice little no, he had the little choker chain on with the all black, with the suit, with the little rollie, and the rollie was boy, the rollie was glistening, boy. Yeah, the tribal chief was paying out good money
hey.
to his bloodline. All right, man. But Solo, my boy was cleaner than a my boy was just clean. I don't even know what he's cleaner than, boy, but he was just clean. And then of course Paul Heyman, obviously, man, still not 100% you know, really on board 100% with Solo. He still feels like, man, you know, dude, Roman's still the tribal chief. You know, this ain't the business, but Solo looking at him like, man, you got one more time, Paul, before I give you this thumb in your throat. It's like,
So
dude,
Paul, you better shut your ass up.
oh man. And then of course, man, he introduced Tonga again in the beginning, bro. And then of course we can go ahead and talk about what happened afterwards. And then of course he came to the ring, and you know he said he had to get rid of one brother to bring in a new. And then when he introduced his brother, what did we
Yeah.
get? We got a bloody Kevin Owens getting his ass whooped by Tonga coming down the ring, bro. Just your thoughts on how quickly they've already shifted this bloodline thing, where Solo's already. I would have thought maybe this week would have been the week Solo took over. They didn't even waste no time. We got it last week. He took out Jimmy.
Right.
We got Tonga. We come back this week. Tonga and Solo. Well, Tonga did it, but then Solo at the end took out KO. Obviously, Paul Heyman is scared shitless. Like the man's gonna have to burn his pants, drawers, and everything because the dude is like nervous as shit. What is just your quick assessment of the new bloodline, and who else could we actually see join this group?
I mean, first of all, you know, we got the flawless phenomenon, Joey B in the building. He actually brought up somebody else who I actually heard was coming to WWE as well, Jacob Fatu, who is also a member of the Fatu family as well. So, hey, okay, now to answer your question, bro. First of all, I want to say this. Carl Anderson, listen to a podcast with Carl Anderson, Busted Open. Carl said that he had told Triple H a year ago about Tama Tonga. And Tama Tonga has been a guy, man, that's been rumored to be, you know, on his way to WWE, you know, over the years. And for whatever reason, it just never worked out. And now is the time. And dude, I love it because Tama Tonga is a guy who is truly an indie guy, truly a guy that's not of the world of AEW or AEW or WWE or TNA. This guy is straight up out of New Japan. And for him to keep his name and keep his gimmick, for him to get the push, like he already getting pushed out the gate. Like, bro, like I really believe WWE's putting like their faith into this guy, into this gimmick. And you know what? Here's the thing. What did me and you say? What did you and I say? What did I say when I first got on here, man? We planting the seeds. Bro, how many times when Roman was there? Is Solo even questioned Roman? How many times have we seen Roman kind of had to back down about Solo face? Roman was getting all up in the Usos face. Roman was getting all up in Paul face. As soon as he thought about talking sideways to Solo, yeah, he went on ahead and switched that whole momentum up. So now that Roman not there, it's like, bro, it's like when a substitute in class, your real teacher gone. Oh, bro, the kid's about to run amok. Oh, it's over with.
Yeah,
That class clown that's normally held.
Yeah, what they say, the inmates are running the asylum.
Yeah. That teacher that normally got that one class clown under control. Oh, you out? Oh man. Oh. We got a sub inside. Oh, bro, we about to run work, classwork, practice. Fuck you talking about, man, bro? That's what Solo on right now. I mean, my boy coming on with shoes. My boy coming in with a shirt. He coming in with pants. He got a suit on. My man,
Right.
My man coming in. He acting brand new. He like, oh, hey. But here's the thing. Here's what you notice. We keep talking about by orders of the tribal chief. Paul Heyman wonder like, where the fuck these orders coming from? And you notice Solo ain't addressing it not nan time.
He's like, yeah, you know, they coming from him, the tribal chief. That's what he's like.
You know, he's daring Paul Heyman to question it. He's daring Paul Heyman to be like, are you sure? Because every time Paul acts like he about to question him, Solo snatching the mic, Solo yoking his ass up, Solo not allowing Paul to ask that question. But you know, when that time comes, and it will come, hey, Solo, you aren't the tribal chief. Let that shit come out of Paul's mouth. Let Paul tell Solo to his face, you not. We can allude all day. You not. Man, he about to thumb his ass all the way. Hey, did he?
Yeah. Did he do it? Did he don't? The Flawless One says, even though he is 41 years old, he is one of the founding members of the Bullet Club. His name is known all around the wrestling world. I mean, yeah, I've heard of him. I mean, I've heard the name. Not to say that I ain't never heard his name. No, I might not be well in depth and on who he is, but to know that he's a part of this family, it's like, you know, he got to be a somebody. I didn't realize he was 41. So I don't know how much longer of a run my man got with this, but he's about to cash out with it.
Wait, you said Solo 41.
No, I'm talking about Jacob.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I didn't write his name. He's 41. I'm like, man. But hey, you know what? Look, if he signed, come on, you know, let's see what it do. The new bloodline versus the old bloodline. Nah, I guess that'll be the thing, really, when we'll have to wait to Tama. He said Tama's 41. It'll be interesting to see how they'll get to Jay. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta be honest, man. I don't want Jimmy and Jay. If this is just for a one-off, I'm fine with it. After that, y'all need to go back y'all separate ways. I don't need the Usos as a tag team. I want to see main event Jay Uso do his thing. So, and I want to see Solo do his thing. But I want Jimmy to go figure out what he needs to do.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. We know what Jay can do. But if you're not about to put that world title on Jay, which you're not, you
still got an Intercontinental Championship. You still got You got time. You got to let Jay build that thing out. He's been a tag team guy since day one, dude. Since day one, since they walked into the WWE through NXT, dude, they've been a tag team. Like,
so let me ask this: Do you keep? See, here's where I feel
keep them separate. Jay on one show, Jimmy on the other. Period.
I understand and I agree, but I feel like the draft is gonna fuck that up. That's my thing.
I mean, even if you do, but I don't need. I don't, man. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's my thing. And my thing is, even though, like, because okay, you got on social media, you already got Jay saying, "Man, I just want my brother back. Man, I wish we get the family back, and this time maybe do it as good guys." So you already got Jay putting it out there, like, "Yo, like he misses brother, bro." We seen it at the Rumble in the whole last match, middle of the match, man, bro. Soon as Jimmy showed that he probably wanted to be cool with his brother again, Jay let his guard down that fast. Jay don't want to do this by himself. All the success Jay got. Oh, which twin are you? Who are you? You main event Jay. You the right-hand man. You get Intercontinental World title shots. Your brother ain't doing shit. And you was ready to throw that all away just because you miss him. They getting back together. We don't want to see it, but Jay don't want to do it without his big brother.
No, he don't. But, I mean, at the same time, do it without your big brother. Like, man, go ahead. Go ahead, man. You ain't your brother's keeper. You already said it. You are not my brother's keeper. So go ahead and let that man ride. Let that man ride, man. I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. They've been tag team champions and a tag team since day one. There's a reason why they come out and say day one.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. Jimmy, man, let your wings fly, man. Fly like the peacock, all right? Even though the peacock can't fly, but fly.
Hey, I wasn't gonna correct you. I'm gonna wait to see if you gonna catch it. I'm like, peacocks on fly.
That was my boy, the other guys. He's like, man, I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly, Sarge. You gotta let me fly. He's like, man, you know peacock can't fly. Like, you know what? You gotta let me fly. That's what Jay need, man. Jay need to fly, man. Jay just need to fly. Clive says gender gone. Yeah, he gone, man. Jimmy is telling Jay Uso, we all we got. Yeah, we all we got. But you know what? I'm still gonna do my own thing, my boy.
my boy Jay got all the merch. He got more merch outside of Roman. He got the most merch in the bloodline.
And that's what I'm really saying. Like, dude, like this thing with Jay is really taking off, man. To where it's like you gotta really let him just kind of ride. You gotta let him ride on his own. Like, you can always go back to it, but bro, I'm sorry, man. I need to see how far this can go. Because if he can truly become the tribal chief, that means my man needs to win gold. He needs to win singles gold. That's why I say I'm not in a rush. Sure, do it for the one-off, but this looks like it's going to take time before we get to it. So we're not in no rush right now, man. So yeah, what's up, Kevin? Where am I at? Joe says SummerSlam, Cody versus The Rock, Roman, the Usos, the Bloodline match before Roman's returning before SummerSlam. Yeah, I can see that happening. I can see that. I could definitely see that happening, man. Everything's good with him. Yeah, Clive, we already know about some of the releases. Not even surprised by it because it ain't like they were really doing something with most of them. But yeah, man. I mean, you know, Triple H signed all his guys back. He got to let go of some of those Vince guys. But yeah, man. It is what it is, man. But bro, real quick, man.
Talk to me. What's up?
So we got Solo doing his thing.
Yeah.
AO got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
We got new tag team gold.
Yeah.
AJ Styles is the new #1 contender.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, man, how do you feel about Bayley? I know you love your girl from the Bay, but how are you liking this new kind of I guess more not so how do I want to say this? Not so Bayley buddy friendly, but she's still kind of, you know, Bayley buddy friendly.
I'm gonna put it this way. And I know I might shock the universe here. I'm not a fan. And this is why I say that. And this is why I say this. Bayley needs a complete overhaul. See, the reason why the idiot Ding Dong, the reason that version of Bayley worked so well was because it was so dramatically different than what we got the first 5-6 years of Bayley, going with the side pony and the tassels and the Bayley buddies and the happy go lucky. Yeah, and the host, and then we got this complete asshole. We got this woman who was tired of being nice, and now you got somebody who is like, okay, she got turned on, she saw the error of her ways, but it's like she 90% got rid of her asshole ways, but still trying to cling on to a little bit of prickliness, but still trying to be like loved at the same time. It's like, no, like I need a whole new gimmick. And then like even with the theme song. Def Rebel need to get fired if anybody need to get released. Bring back Jim Johnson. These themes are ass. Like even the beginning of her theme sounds like her old theme. And then her new theme is worse than the old theme, which makes me just hate the whole damn thing. It's just like she needs a refresh, character-wise, gimmick-wise. But I will say this. After what we saw tonight and Flawless kind of hit the nail on the head, I don't see Bayley holding the belt long. I see her getting the belt for her hard work and what she's done with damage control. But I do feel like somebody like a Tiffany Stratton may be the one to take that thing up off of her.
By when?
If I'm honest, depending on how Backlash goes, and I say the first month after the June. So let's get to June. I say if WWE not
wait a minute, damn, wait a minute, bro. That's a month, bro. That's like a month away. Wait a minute, are you serious? June? You giving her to June?
No,
I was gonna say maybe SummerSlam.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. I'm about to say if she hasn't done anything, kind of like getting the ball going, fan wise, reaction wise, by June, by SummerSlam, bro, they get that thing up off of her.
I was gonna say by at least when is Clash at the Castle? That's September. I think it's September.
I think so. I
was thinking maybe then or whatever pay-per-view is in September. I think that's what it is, man. But yeah, I mean, yeah, all right. Well, yeah, I mean,
my thing is, I love
she would hold it for a minute.
I want her to hold it for a minute, but it's just like I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna be honest. Cody hasn't held it long. I'm not switching up on my man. I'm not. But Cody, I need something different. I need something different because
we're not gonna get different. No, we're not finna get different. This is what we finna get. No. What you see with Cody is what you see with Cody. That's what we finna get from now on. He just now has a championship belt with him. That's the only difference with Cody.
But it's like
Bayley, on the other hand, is different.
But see, my thing is, even with Cody, he's like, bro, look, I get it. For 5 years, it's been for Dusty. Since AEW, it's been for Dusty. I get it. But how many times we gonna beat this dead horse until we realize, man, all the glue is gone. Okay, you beat the shit to glue. Oh, you got it. You did it for Dusty. I need something else now, brother. What are we doing now?
We're not gonna get that until May 3rd. We're not gonna get to something else to May 3rd because I gotta get to some of these comments and what some of the people are saying. But we're not gonna get to that till May 3rd, man, because I mean, I don't know what more you think you gonna get from Cody. This is what we gonna get from Cody, man, until he loses the title, and then maybe he decides, he's not good enough anymore, and then he or he goes through what most champions go through when you won a championship for so long that you end up doing bad things to retain your championship, which ended up inadvertently turning you heel. Now he could have that type of moment, but I don't know if he's going to have that type of title reign. That's the thing. I don't know if that's going to happen for him to be able to do that. Like
this is what I'm saying. All it takes, fans are fickle. No.
We saw no. He didn't do it in AEW. We already know what happened there.
But guess what? He didn't do it in AEW because he had the power to not do it in AEW. Tony Khan wasn't gonna make him if he didn't want to, bruh. Even The Rock. The fucking Rock, bruh. The fans booed The Rock so goddamn bad. They bullied his ass so bad online. This motherfucker got all the goddamn power. And he said, you know what? Fuck it. I got disrespected so bad. I'm going to go back to the old Rock and I'm going to turn this son of a bitch out. I'm going to say shit that nobody allowed to say on TV. And I'm just going to be a dick. Bro, it's going to take that for Cody. Because Cody like, bro, this whole thing, look at this. Started AEW. Left AEW. Came to WWE. Did it for my dad who's no longer here. Dude, everything I did for you guys.
Because I couldn't finish the story last year.
But I did it for you guys. Everything I went through, I did it for y'all. I wrestled with a torn pec for you guys. I went through all this shit for y'all. And you gonna turn on me? Okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done. Who stay after all these shows an hour and a half, 2 hours afterwards and leaving my family in the back, signing all y'all little funky bitch-ass autographs? Me. Who don't want to take a picture of all y'all little ugly, snot-nosed, mutt-faced ass kids? Me. And you gonna have the nerve to sit there and talk about me with your EBT card and your fucking no pot to piss having ass? No, fuck you. I'm turning into Homelander, bitch. I'm gonna give you that heel turn.
He got the perfect outfit for it, so why not?
He got the blind. Hey, you remember Eminem when Eminem got the black hair? Hey, he Marshall Mathers. When he go blind, he Slim Shady. That boy popping purse. It's an alter ego thing, brother.
Hey man, he's putting his baby mama in the trunk of the car and driving her off the bridge. All right, man. Look, first and foremost, man, Joe, I want to get back to something you said a little earlier, man. He said we know it's Tiffy time. Give my girl the belt. Glad she made Naomi look weak. I didn't think she'd make Naomi look weak. She just interfered in the match because of what happened last week because she lost to Naomi. But I do see great things for Tiffany. Out of all the women in NXT, I said if there was one person who looks like she's actually ready right now, and she proved to me that she was when she fought Becky, is Tiffany Stratton. It's
You
like,
know,
okay, you handled yourself with that. It's like, damn, you know what? You ready for the main roster right now. Go ahead and come on up.
I see them pushing Tiffany the way they push Charlotte, the way they push Roman while John Cena's on his way out. I think with Charlotte finally is like, hey, yo, I'm really on my way out. Bro, I think Tiffany's going to get that treatment, like that kind of that Roman Reigns treatment of the women's division.
I mean, it could be, but but Tiffany's definitely going. I think she's gonna get a Charlotte Flair kind of reign. Like she gonna hold that boy for a while. But she's gonna be her own little Paris Hilton kind of self. That I got kind of Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian kind of arrogant kind of style, but yet she's a badass in the ring, man. And that swanton, picture perfect. Kevin says, man, I feel like Bayley. I feel like Bayley's still the same, except for now she's a face. Yeah, there's really not much of a change, but she's trying so hard not to talk shit. Like that's what I feel like it is for me. Tuco will come around sooner or later and about Tiffy. I'm already a Tiffy fan. You ain't got to tell me. I'm already a Tiffy fan. So no, we ain't got to question that there. Cloud says I feel Bayley will get drafted to Raw. I don't know. I think the belts that are on the shows that they're on now will stay.
Yeah.
I don't think the champions will get drafted in this.
No.
Usually that was a Vince thing. He wanted to shake things up and change the champions. I think Triple H is just going to go with the champs are going to stay on the shows they're on now. The belts are going to stay on the shows that they're on now, and everyone else will just go. But then again, maybe he'll do one or two. Who knows? We'll see. September, it's June. Oh, damn. So Clash of the Champions is not in June. There's a pay-per-view in September. Whatever pay-per-view is in September, that's where I feel like Bayley will lose it. If she don't lose it at SummerSlam, she will lose it at whatever pay-per-view that's in September. Clash says, man, Cody will hold it to WrestleMania 41. I know you said that. I can see that happening. The question is, who would be that person that's going to be that next it person to beat Cody?
Rock.
Right. Oh, damn. Well, never mind. Never mind. He said, Cloud says, I miss Roman, but Cody will not get to the level. Man, man, why is everybody feeling, man? Look, people, you can't complain about this man holding his belt for all this time, and then as soon as he loses it, oh no, man, Cody sucks. Damn, this dude ain't even been champion for a month. Like, come on, y'all.
My man ain't even had a title defense yet.
That's right, man. His title defense comes next month. He hasn't even been a full champion. I'm gonna need y'all to let this man look. Even you, franchise. Look, y'all gotta wait to see how this thing goes with Cody.
I'm waiting. Hey,
y'all gotta give my man the chance. Y'all already hating on him, man.
No. I'm not hating on the title reign. I'm just saying, brother. It's like
the character, him. I get you. And I know that's what Clive's saying too.
And you know what? And I love you, Cody, but stop crying all the goddamn time, bro. It's like, bro, every episode you crying, like, goddamn, bro, can I get one dry eye episode, please? Like, come on, man. Come on. Up here got me all emotional and shit.
Oh,
hey, stop this. Stop
man,
this.
Look, hey, look here, man. Y'all gotta give that man a chance, man. Y'all cannot look. We didn't all say, look, man, I can't wait to Roman lose. I can't wait to Roman lose. It ain't been a full 2 whole weeks yet. Y'all still, hey Roman, we want you back. No, goddamn, wait a minute. Y'all should have just kept the title on until SummerSlam or till September when he beat Hogan. Man, Kev says not right now, but I would feel like heel Cody in WWE. I don't know. We may or may not get it. Class says franchise, you are a heel. You EBT Grippos eating kids. You stupid franchise. Joe, you a fool. Earl says, man, I gotta go to the bathroom for a second. Come back, franchise going ham. What did I miss? Oh man, just talking that shit. Joe says, I could have swore you said Nyla Rose was your girl. She is my girl. I see future legend will be a star and a big star in the women. I mean, look at we'll give it that time. Art by Takara. Oh, all right, man. Well, first of all, welcome to the show. He says, I think Liv Morgan should get drafted to NXT, in my opinion. You know what? Damn.
Now that'd be clutch. Consider NXT is part of the draft. See, people forget NXT is part of the draft. That would actually, I think, you know what's crazy? I think that would do what it did for Finn Balor. Because then she can go down there. She's got enough credibility and women's champion. Don't forget, main roster women's champion. You bring the credibility to the women of NXT. So there you go. So you can have her go on the Mandy Rose type run where she is that bitch, all due respect, in NXT, and the up and coming talent got to play to her level. So she beat him
until she start doing new videos of herself, and then they tell her they tell her to stop, and then she says no, and then put one more out, and then they get fired for it. Yeah, okay, cool. But no, I actually like that idea. The same reasons that you're saying, everything that you're saying, but also it just gets her off the main roster for me. But for her to go to NXT, I think that'll make her have to be better in ring, because only so much character that you're gonna really carry with. But damn, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that, man. That yeah, I think of that. But I'm like, oh man, you know what? Art about the car. Hey man, you know what? We started to be here, man. Because your next comment is Liv Morgan isn't women's champion material. God damn. I apparently seem to be the only bad guy on here who was saying this the whole time, but yet, look at that, man. So there is somebody out there that feels the same way I do. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Earl says, I'm betting that Damage Control gets split up. More likely will do. What do y'all think about the Undisputed Tag titles? I'm glad they're gone. No more. The new titles are okay. I like the Raw titles. They're okay. But the SmackDown titles, I definitely like them better. Class says The Rock will beat Cody. We'll see what that is. No. Joe says, man, Rock is taking the belt off Cody at SummerSlam. Watch. The way they had the interaction on Raw and The Rock talking about Cody's belt. Yeah, he wanted one more run. I mean, look here, let's be honest. The final boss is getting up there where, you know, he can actually keep up with people. I mean, you know, if he's going to do it one good last time. I mean, he didn't look bad at WrestleMania night one. He actually looked pretty good night one. He looked better night one than he did the first or second time he fought John Cena. So it's like, I you know what? I'll take that. But, you know, I don't see him winning the title, but, you know, stranger things have happened. Art by Takara says, I see Bayley holding the belt until WrestleMania and Naomi will win the Royal Rumble. That's how they'll run it back. Damn. All right. Well, you know what? You definitely throwing out some options there. Earl says, man, we never wanted Cody to win in the first place. F Cody as champ. Yes, y'all did. Y'all wanted Roman to lose. Y'all wanted Roman to lose. Now that he lost, y'all mad about it. No, y'all can't be flip-floppy about it now. Cody Rhodes, his wife. Oh yeah, right. Roman come back for the belt, maybe after a while. Art says, "Bye for right now. I think this Liv Revenge tour should be on hold until Rhea returns. It ain't gonna matter because by the time she returns, I bet the tour will have been canceled any damn way." Let's see where else I want to get down to almost to the bottom. Speaking of women, where's Alexa? She had a baby, Earl. Alexa had a baby, so she won't be back just no time soon. Art says Liv Morgan versus Roxanne Perez fits. Wow. You know what, man? You hit me again with that one. I wouldn't mind that one again, man. But other than that, bro, we seem to catch up with all the with most of the comments, man. But not a bad show. SmackDown was pretty cool. You know, it was okay. Like I said, it was just a few little things that really made the show really watchable. We got the new titles. We know who's going to face Cody. We now see who's the new challengers in the women's division as far as for Bayley's championship. You know, we got Naomi right now. We got Tiffany Stratton. Of course, Io is going to try to get that title back. And then, of course, you know, we saw Bianca and Jade look like they're going to go after Io and Kairi Singh, which my God, Oscar, can handle herself, but poor Kyrie, she gonna, man, them two big tall black women, they gonna they gonna do her wrong. So, they gonna do her wrong. But yeah, man, we not a bad show. We getting ready for the draft next week. We're gonna see where the shakeup is. We're gonna see who goes where, what happens, and we get ready for Backlash, man.
No, bro. Absolutely. And again today, guys, because of the NBA playoffs, there will be no Rampage today. It will be coming on tomorrow, right before Collision. So yeah.
But don't look for us because we'll be seeing y'all Sunday.
Yep.
Compound, man, for that AEW Dynasty as we watch it swerve while we drive, win that championship. Earl says, huh?
I'm about to say, Earl, don't send that on Facebook. We ain't coming on tomorrow, Earl.
Yeah. Don't look for us, Earl. Earl says, remember before Mania, I said it. I didn't want Cody or Roman to win, so my bitch is legit. Well, somebody had to win. I mean, you can't have it both ways, man. Joe says, man, I'm waiting for Bo Dallas' return with Braun and Eric Rowan. That's what is going on with Raw with the glitching. I did notice that tonight, though. I saw the little it was like a little glitch for the PR code that you can scan. Like it popped up when Triple H came down to the ring to introduce the tag team titles. So I did notice that it did happen tonight also. Why does it seem AJ gets fed every year to the champion to PLE after Mania? Damn. Because he's AJ fucking Styles. They need somebody credible after a WrestleMania match. We need somebody credible. That's the only thing I can think about. But it's kind of messed up though. Art says, man, I think WWE released Xia Li because of Nia Jax. Nah, she just wasn't being used. I mean, her kicks were crazy, and she was actually giving people concussions, but she wasn't really being used. Outside of that, man, bro, any final thoughts, man, before we get out of here? Because I know we got to both get off to go do things tomorrow.
Man, nah. Like I said, pretty solid SmackDown. Love the titles. Looking to see what they do with Bianca and Jay. And yeah, man, hey, we are officially about to enter into the WWE draft next week. So, but before we get there, of course, we got to stop through AEW Dynasty. So, hey, man, I'm looking forward to seeing you on Sunday.
Yes, most definitely. Of course we do, sir. Of course we do. We do. Knowing Tony Khan, Swerve isn't winning. Look, hey, I already gave my prediction on what it was and what could happen, and I already said why it could happen. We'll wait and see. I'm gonna just leave it at that. At some point, I see AJ Styles in AEW. I don't know. I think he may be done after WWE. I can't see him wrestling that much longer. Clyde says Joe will win. Yeah, well, he could. I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean, I like Samoa Joe. I wouldn't be mad at it. This pay-per-view is a WCW 2000 pay-per-view. It's so bad. Yeah, okay, friend. We're gonna see franchise. I'm sorry, franchise. We're gonna see flawless. We're gonna see if it's that bad of a pay-per-view. But other than that, man, bro, it's been awesome. We do what we do. I see you Sunday for the show. You can have to find a word, man, and do what it do.
Man, nah. Hey, first of all, shout out to you for taking over the show today. Because for unforeseen circumstances, I wasn't able to lead the SmackDown show like usual. So great job to you, sir.
We do what we do. Talk with the people.
But nah, man. Hey, like you said, man, we'll see the people on Sunday. We got a lot to do personally tomorrow on Saturday. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW. I'm the franchise. He's the king. We are the Generation of Wrestling podcast. And until Sunday, man, we'll see you when we see you. Peace.